Good. Be safe.
I never check my fucking. I never check my AdSense. I never worry about it. Usually, like, if I make $100, I'll auto deposit $100
I just love fucking with people and making them think I'm just such a blessed, nice guy. It's awesome. I bought a vacuum from some people. It started out that they were selling this shark stick vacuum for $100. And I don't need a vacuum. I have a vacuum. A very good shark vacuum. Full upright vacuum. Works great. But it's bulky and I don't always want to take it out for stupid jobs. So I saw this stick vacuum for $100 and I'm like, oh, I'm going to offer him 50. I don't want to pay more than that. So I offered. She says, well, I told her, I said, listen, you know, like my vacuum is ready to just go put, I'm in desperate need of one. Like I'm a clean freak and this is killing me. I just don't have the money. I said, I can spare $50 if you'd be willing to take that. She goes, let me talk to my husband. She got back to me with 80. I'm like, let me just check my budget and I'll get back to you this afternoon. I waited a few hours to get back to her and I said, yeah, you know, I'm sorry. I mean, I could do 70, but that extra 10 would kill me for gas getting back to from work. I really need that. I said, if you do 70, I'd go for it. She said, no, we want these things. I said, okay, fine. You know, thank you for at least trying. Good day. We were going to sell it. At least I had a feeling good. The other day she hits me up and she says, yeah, after 2 no-shows, would you still like to get it?
Like mine.
Would you like to still get it for, would you still like it for $50? I'm like, yeah. So I said, yeah. And then I went to pick it up today. So she
vacuum?
The vacuum. And then I said, thank you again. I absolutely love it. She says, I'm glad it is a good vacuum. It tells me about the filters, blah, blah, blah. And then I go into all my fun after I did all the other bullshit. Thank you so much for letting me know. And God bless you both for doing me such a kindness. It means the world to me because my vacuum wasn't sucking up much. That's perfectly good vacuum. And it was actually spitting some dust out and starting to smoke in the motor. I will definitely pay your kindness forward as I always try to go out of my way for others. The only thing I ever try to ask the people is to please make the most of the day, and you have definitely made the most of yours by doing this. Thank you so much.
I would have just said nothing.
Stay safe. Yeah, but I love fucking with people. Stay safe. You are welcome.
Kindness?
That is well, because I don't give a shit. It's because it makes me laugh at them, thinking that they now think I'm a really good guy, and they may even look out for me in the future and be like, hey, you know, we came across.
So you like tricking people with kindness? You like knowing that you're evil, yes, and then tricking people with kindness, and then you think it's funny that people think you're kind. That's the most fucked up shit I've heard.
If I get something out of it, yeah. Did I not say I'm fucked up? Did I not say that?
I didn't hear that part.
I'm sure you did.
The dent is more socially acceptable on males.
Try some gut dent or something, you know, fat people have holes in their bodies.
Mine's better than yours, Canada. I got the original.
By sending me money, Iceman.
Yeah.
Prove I'm not poor by sending money? That makes no sense. You got
vacuum money?
$50.
Prove you're not poor. Send him some money.
But I am poor.
Well, he's calling you out.
Well, why? I don't understand. Why would I prove I'm not poor when I am poor?
Prove you're not.
I can't.
Oh, there you go. Fuck you, Spooky Tuesday. You like that? There you go.
But see, here's the thing. If this new one works really good, I'm going to sell the other one. So then I'll have money, but you still ain't getting it, dude. I got bills to pay. I got a fucking kid who's now filing for a student loan, $20,000 a year, that I have to co-sign for. Yeah.
Bro, I paid $18,000 for my truck, and I got to pay it off in 7 years.
Law school ain't cheap,
dude. You fucking $20,000 a year.
3 years. And then she may end up going back for a master's after that, but probably not.
Damn,
I would be too if I was excited to be on the show.
Okay, let's do the intro.
Okay, I got you kind of one.
I need you to give it your all. don't do that. Look like an Arsenio Hall show or something.
We are good, bro. How you doing?
Fuck you, Brooklyn Menace. How do we do this? That's right. Fuck you, Brooklyn Menace and everybody else. What's up? You're watching another episode of Positive Vibes Live!
I'll give you that advice in one line, dude. It's this easy. Smile with your eyes. You have to use your eyes when you smile, otherwise people know you.
Like
well,
this?
They may not know you're
like
fake,
I'm Big Will.
but when you use your whole face, with especially with your eyes, it fucking people fall for that every time. Seriously.
I'm your armpit fucking stinking host. Whew, not Slim One. Join with me is I wear the
Fuck
same
you,
shirt
Slugito.
every single day of my fucking 1,000-year-old life, and fuck you if you don't like it. Iceman is joined with us this week. What up? What happened to your arm? Jerk off
it's all
accident?
fucked up. No, I believe I have
If you believe
pinched nerve in my elbow, being the funny bone nerve.
Your humerus?
My dad actually had that operated on and removed from his elbow a number of years ago. But it started back at that snowstorm when I was shoveling all that shit. And I twisted that elbow a few times and it hasn't been the same since. But this last week has been fucking excruciating.
Are you going to be okay?
Well, I mean, it's getting better. Today's better than it has been. Like, it was so bad last week and over the weekend that just reaching over and grabbing this, like, mobility. I have mobility. It hurts when I move it. But the second I would grab something and use that fucking motion at all, the pain would just shoot through my arm. Now, I originally thought, from the time it happened till now, I was thinking, like, tendonitis, tennis elbow idea. But just the last few days, the numbness and everything else has set in big time. And it fucking hurts everything I do. I mean, I don't stop. I never rested, I guess, 'cause I'm always doing shit. I trimmed my tree, cut a bunch of branches off on Saturday, worked on furniture over the weekend. I dragged my old sectional out of the house last night by myself. I go to work. Yesterday we delivered a 300-pound sofa and a couple sofa beds. Oh, dude, I drink quite a bit of milk.
Iceman's story is really boring.
No, it's not, though, because it's me. So, I mean, there's nothing boring about that. We all know that. But, I mean,
hey, we're breaking the law right now.
We are?
You are, at least. I live here.
Why?
Aren't supposed to be at
right.
home?
I'm supposed to stay at home order. Shit, and I'm on live TV. Fuck.
Great.
What am I going to do now?
Might as well just ride it out. We got the security cameras here, so you can run out the back if there's a problem.
Yep, that's good. I'll just fucking dig into your closet and hide there. They'll open it up and be like, oh, fuck, we ain't looking in there. We ain't looking in there. What else has gone on for me this week?
Report
it. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
How do you report that
Iceman drinks too much milk. Milk weakens bones.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not my bones that are hurting, dumbass. Hey, when'd you put up a smoke alarm?
A couple weeks ago, they came through, and I was like, yo.
Oh, they did? Yeah, and they gave you one?
Well, he actually left well, the house burned down.
Yeah.
And that weekend.
Did they have a smoke alarm?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But they put a thing in the mailbox about it, and I ran out there and caught him. And he, the guy is the father of a girl who I had a crush on in high school.
Did you tell him that?
No, I never ever told him that, but I used to go to his house a lot and hang out with his kid.
No, I just mean when you saw him here. Did you...
Oh, no, I didn't remind him about that then.
You should.
About the crush?
Yeah.
No, I'm over it.
Well, yeah, but still, it would have been funny.
Hey, remember 20 years ago?
You'd probably be like, fuck, I'm glad that didn't happen.
Anyway, he came here and I went outside and grabbed his attention and I'm like, I don't have no shame in it. I want you to know I don't have any fucking smoke alarm. And he's like, I'll be back in a couple hours. And he came back in like a half an hour with his boy. And they fucking pull one up here. This one is one that has a battery that is good for 10 years. You never have to open it or change it or anything. And then they put one with a 9 volt in the back as well.
What about carbon monoxide alarm?
I think that does both.
Does it? That's cool.
I said smoke alarm here. Is that going to say... Hey, Doug, call the fire department. They'll bring you one for free.
Just the CO2 one.
Just call the fire department. They'll come and give you a new fucking smoke detector with CO2 detector in it for free.
I don't think they always do that, though. Iceman drink... Oh, I already read that one.
Man, we're mad low on the viewers tonight. This
Yeah,
thing
it
says
should
we
be
only
low.
got
What's
4
going on?
people watching, but that's okay, you
Started out
know.
with 5.
Down with the dedicated fucking people.
So I've had kind of a tumultuous last few days besides this here.
Sounds sexy. Tell me
Oh,
about
it's
it.
fucking not
Fire
sexy
engine.
at all.
Fire engine.
Don't
Fire
hurt yourself,
engine.
Ice.
No, I didn't want to see that.
Fire
Fuck, dude, it doesn't
engine.
matter what I do, I hurt.
Fire
I
engine.
fucking always hurt.
Fire
Well, I mean,
engine.
I went to totally reset my computer, reinstall the Windows 10
okay.
because I wanted to. I just wanted it cleaned out. I wanted everything gone from it because I want to try and use it for editing because I want to start vlogging, which I've been getting footage for over the last bit.
Iceman took my vlog camera, everybody.
My vlog camera, basically. Anyways, so, and he doesn't vlog anyways. So I've been getting footage, and I had a 32 gigabyte SD card full. I transferred that into my laptop originally, and then I took everything from the laptop and I put it over into an external hard drive. Everything. I'm sure I fucking put everything. Anyway, so then I went to reinstall my laptop, and I woke up the next morning to it not doing anything. Now, it was unplugged, so I just assumed that the fucking battery had died while it was in the middle of something. I figured that's got to be pretty easy to figure out, but nothing I could do was figuring it out. Called my brother. He said maybe the battery fizzled out on me, so he checked that. Because he's the computer whiz of the family, and that wasn't it.
Whiz.
So he took it home to look at it, found some shit that was corrupted and burnt
Blame
out.
Joe Biden.
So he had a friend who had the same laptop, but his friend was missing the lid part with the screen. Just had the bottom, which still had good components, so he swaps them out from that. I get it back tomorrow. But I take the external hard drive and I go to load it onto my Revo because I want to, sort everything out. And I have been searching and fucking searching, and I cannot find that goddamn foot. There's got to be 3 to 4 hours of shit that I took. Probably
You just copied it to
probably
the
a good
hard
2.5
drive of
to
the
3
computer?
hours. What's that?
You just copied it to the hard drive of the computer?
Well, first I copied it from the laptop to the
How
external.
big is your SD card?
It was 32. It was full. That's why I did it. Because I only had the one SD card and I wanted to get more footage.
Kick
So I
ass
still have a
story,
little bit
bud.
of footage, but it ain't fucking much. Fucking, what did I lose there? Me working on the tub. Me doing a whole bunch of shit. Fuck.
How are you going to edit videos when you're always so busy doing everything else?
Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. How does everyone else do it?
They quit their job and they just do full-time vlogs.
Well, there's that. I can't do that.
Okay, my turn. Did you call it Stupid Crypto or whatever?
No, I called it Tales from the Crypto.
Yeah, stupid.
No, that's fucking good. That's a good title. Fuck you. I wanted to call Happy Birthday, Big Will.
Happy birthday, Big Will. I know you're
already
not
told
watching
him.
this,
I
but it's
already
Big
told
Will's...
him Happy Birthday. I'm good with that.
It's Big Will's birthday today. It's his birthday. He's going to be on the
Thanks,
Nedden
Thomas
game.
D.
He's going to be on the Nedden game. And that crypto. I want to buy some crypto. I never have ever in my life bought Bitcoin. I never have. And now that it's like 80,000, I guess it's time to fucking get in. So what I want to do is I want to buy some cryptocurrencies, and specifically Bitcoin. And I want to try to gamble the money away.
I had to work for my birthday.
I want to gamble the money
Me too.
in an attempt to win more money, which is the concept of gambling in itself. So that's what I want to do. I want to try to find rabble up like $150 maybe.
See, I really think you should go with the stocks instead of the gambling. I think you'd have a better chance.
The stocks,
it's
stocks
not
are boring as fuck.
It's not as instant gratification as gambling can be.
Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the money that I'm talking about first. I'm going to gamble that away, or I'm going to win something with it. And then if I put in $150 and lose like $200, right? Then so be it. It's just like as if I would go to the casino. You know what I mean? Like when I don't go often, but when I did go in the past, like I'm going in with like a budget. You know what I'm saying? And then that's that budget. Like that's the budget. You know, if it's $100, say, I guess, just say $100. Like I'm gonna go in And if I lose all my money in 10 minutes or in fucking 10 hours, I knew that I was going to go in and spend that money. Anything that is a W is just great on top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, with me, I that's where I have my problem is when I lose that money, then I get pissed off that I lost it and I want that fucking money back. But, I mean, I've done good to stop myself. Me and the ex, we used to go to the casino quite a bit. And that's how I learned that she actually had a gambling problem that she couldn't control. But I controlled mine. As much as it fucking hurt, I wanted to take more money out and keep gambling. But that's why I try not to gamble too much, because it's not an easy fucking battle with me.
The one that I want to do is the one that I want to not do is any OLG fucking games. Those seem like fucking
what?
Ontario lottery games.
That's just a fucking tax on the poor. I mean, I still fucking buy these fucking lottery tickets, but it's just tax on the poor.
No L, bro. Bitcoin. Just thank me later. Yeah, well, we were just having this. I was just having a conversation with a friend of mine before the show started about Bitcoin specifically, and I was asking him how long he thinks it's going to be before all the Bitcoin finally gets mined up and it's all out there. And he had a hard time making a prediction. In the end, he said a couple of years, which I kind of disagree with. I think it's going to take a little bit longer than a couple years. But coins are at 80 now, and it's still like he was using numbers that I can't confirm, but he was
this weekend or fear.
He was saying
I got a fear, dude. I feel COVID.
He was saying, like, listen, Bitcoin in its infancy, you know, was something that nobody was fucking with, and the people that are, you know, pioneers of the game. You know what I'm saying? And now that it's like 80,000, you know what I'm saying? Even right now at 80. Nobody fucking knows about it, and like the ones that do know about it, it's not a lot of them that are actually doing it. We know about it.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing it right now, but you weren't.
Very little.
Yeah, I'm not doing it, and I know about it. So think about how little. Think about everybody that knows it. Think about everybody that doesn't know it, and then everybody that knows about it. And then everybody that's actually doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Which is mostly rich people.
As more and more common the social acceptability of Bitcoin as a form of payment becomes, everybody knows this. Like, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's going to be generate more. Listen, Bitcoins are going to be worth more than 250. I guarantee it. I don't know when, but if it's 80 now and only this many people are using it, and like think about third world countries. You know, they don't even. It's not even on their fucking radar yet. You know what I'm saying?
Off crypto recently.
Nice.
Yeah, Bucky, and Bucky talked to me about it. What Bucky is doing. I'm sure he doesn't mind me talking about it. Is he's buying, like, if I'm correct in what I recall, what he's doing, he's just like buying little shitty coins that are like fucking super cheap.
Yeah.
And then when they go up a little bit, he's making a couple bucks, maybe buying some other coins.
That's what I was doing with the Cardano that I bought. I bought in at $81, and it's hovered between 81 and 130 mostly. It got up to 146 once, but that was only for a couple of hours. Then it dropped back down to 109. But it hasn't done much. It just kind of hovers.
You just gotta sit on those little ones, dude, and eventually they're either gonna do something or you're gonna take a fucking loss. But that's crazy. Hey, yo, what up, Josh? How come you don't go on any more live shows? And the
governments, like our Canadian and American governments, are now talking about cocksuckers, talking about taxing crypto increases, like income tax as a part of income.
How? That's decentralized. They don't own it.
Well, that's where things are going, dude. They're trying to fucking, I'm telling you, it's going quicker than you think it is.
End a dollar dead trust on that.
Bro, get N the dollar. Dead trust.
Get N.
It's already taxed as capital gains taxes in the U.S.
I don't think it is here. Which I'm surprised, because they fucking tax us for goddamn everything. Your parents die, and they leave you the house and everything in it. Guess what they do? They come walking through your fucking house, assess what everything is worth, and tax you on that as an income tax.
Dog, like I said, I just want to get $150. That seems like a reasonable thing to start with, and convert it to Bitcoin, put it into an online casino like Roobet or Chips.gg or Stake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then gamble some money. I want to play some Crazy Time. I want to play some slots. And I want to put $150 in the account. And I want to do like 10-cent bets on slots. And then just hit some crazy multiplier.
Okay, wait, though. So you want to put $150 into crypto.
Yeah.
And try to make some money off of it.
I want to put that Bitcoin in an online casino because that's the only type of currency they accept.
I see what you're doing. All right, yeah.
I need to convert my Canadian fiat currency. No, I need to convert my Canadian fiat currency into decentralized Bitcoin or Ethereum.
Yeah.
And then use that wallet to gamble online casinos. That's where I'm at. And I'm hoping that I can make a couple bucks, you know. That would be cool. I'm thinking like small game. I'm thinking like small game stuff. Like how cool would it be? I'm imagining small gains in the form of put $150 in here and then bet a bunch of 10-cent bets and try to win some slots or some Crazy Time or whatever.
Yeah, 10-cent bets though. You don't really win much off 10-cent bets.
Hey, I just got to make a small fortune first before I can make a big fortune. I can't go doing dollar bets when I only got $150.
I know what you're saying, but it's really, I mean,
Ethereum, your best
those
bet.
are almost losing
Ethereum.
bets.
Mima's not home. Ouija Loke.
Also, Bucky, over in the States, you guys get taxed on all of your winnings, no matter what kind, casino, lottery, whatever.
So we don't pay taxes here.
No, we don't pay taxes.
If you win $75,000 on a scratch ticket, you get 75 grand.
Not only that, but if we win money down in the States, we can claim that up here, and then we will get, I think it's 85% of that back from our government.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
that still would be
dope.
More than whatever the initial American.
Unless they've changed it, which wouldn't surprise me, and I'm surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't change it soon if they haven't, because, I mean, they're fucking money hungry.
I want to play some fucking 50-cent hands of blackjack at an online casino.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to go and play some blackjack and maybe win a couple of bucks. And then if I can make it bigger, that's the dream. That's the dream, isn't it? Get the debt, get the currency. You know what I mean? I was trying to explain the concept of debt, money as debt to Mima the other day, and I think she started blanking out a little bit there. But I told her, she's like, I wish we could win some money, which I agree with, and you agree with. I wish we could win money. But then I flip it on her, and I'm like, well, why do you want the money? Why don't you just want the thing?
I think you
I wish I could just get the fucking thing and not have to do this money thing where I'm participating in this fucking game that I'm a slave to now. But I wish that I was not, and then that I also would wish not to participate in. Hey, you got a good one.
Yep.
You want a cherry squeezer?
Yeah. I'm not big on cherry. But
I got a fruit punch squeezer.
Yeah, mind? Thanks.
Well, I'm not going to talk about the concept of money as debt, but I was explaining it to her, and basically I said, money is debt. It's a debt note. That's why it says debt note on it.
There's no limits, before they do start taxing, but you win big, you fucking pay big.
And then I told her, I'm like, if all those debts were paid off, then, I got this money. It is debt. We're in debt. What can you do? You can't eat it. You can't do it. It's debt, right? I know, Yeah. And that's what I was saying. Well, I give it to you. You give me the water. So now you're in debt. I got the goods. You know what I'm saying? If everybody paid their debts, there would be no debt. There would be no money if everybody was out of debt. Anyway, forget all that. I'd rather blab about cryptocurrency instead and just be redundant in saying I really got my fingers crossed that I can win a couple of bucks in an online casino. So I'm going to definitely fucking give it a go. And hopefully that works out good. Oh, I remember what I was saying. I was talking about imagining. Winning. I'd like to try to imagine winning some small gains. My land rent here is just under $500 a month. That would be cool to win $500.
Yeah.
And when I sit here, and I know that it's not the norm, and I don't put all my eggs in that basket that I am going to win. I'm just saying it would be sweet if. Right?
See, that's why I always say I would be happy. I mean, I'd be happy to win anything, but I would be happy if I could win my mortgage and any other debt that I have right now.
We were watching some gambling. I don't know how close you were paying attention, but it was Fencer on Twitch. Fencer GG on Twitch. If you guys watch, Mary Jane, if you guys watch Twitch.
What up?
And so Fencer had He had like $150 just now in his balance, and he was playing some lightning dice on chips.gg, and I was just kind of glancing over. He's like, a 7 hasn't hit in a while, and he played on 7, and it fucking hit, and his $12 bet won him $3,200. So he went from $150 to just over $3,000.
There was something you said earlier to me that kind of threw me off a bit when you mentioned something about they seem to be honoring more to the online streamers because they're getting their names out. So you're saying it's fixed?
Well, I don't know if it's fixed, but
that's
I know
exactly
that you
what
can.
would be.
No, like you can get like gains and stuff from the companies. Like the casino can like, oh, you're streaming and you got a fucking 100,000 people watching. Here's $1,500. Why don't you go stream with that and put some more eyes on the shit? Shit like that. So I just want to gamble some money. And how cool would it be if I won? How cool would it be if I won motorcycle insurance? That would be cool.
Yeah.
Or if I got a thing. And then on a much grander scale, I don't even know what I would do if I had a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I were to say anything now and then win money, like, I don't know what would happen. I don't know what happened. I don't know what is a lot of money. What's a lot of money? It depends on how much you win, really, and what you're going to do with it. You know what I mean? Like, in my personal life right now, I
won $1,200. That's a lot of money.
Oh yeah, if I won $1,200, I'd be fucking stoked. But then at the same hand, like I'm in debt, like all my personal debts.
Talking like every gambling addict ever. LOL 600.
Yeah, but I'm not like a gambling addict. Like I don't fucking gamble.
That's what they say too. Well, you don't have to you don't have to drink to be an alcoholic.
Listen, to try to label me some type of gambling addict now, like, is completely so out of left field that you guys sound retarded, okay?
The amount that I've heard you talk about it the last 2 months, and with the look in your eyes, yeah, I can...
Yeah, but guess what? I'm sitting here and I'm watching these fucking boys win every day.
Yeah.
Every day I'm watching these guys win. Every day that I watch, I'm watching them win.
Yeah.
I watched a rich man, a multimillionaire. I forget what his name is on Twitch right now. He's multimillionaire.
See, that makes me mad.
He goes, I go, let me start again. I'm watching the shit. He's got 80,000 euros, I'm just probably say dollars now, in his bank, in his balance online. I watch him fucking place $1,200 bets on Crazy Time and $1,200 bets on Monopoly, and he's also auto-rolling on some slots. And I watched him go from 80,000 down to 53,000, and then right near the end of his stream, I forget what game he was playing and what the multipliers were, but I'm pretty sure he either hit Big Crazy Time or Big Monopoly. He went from 53,000 to 480,000 in one win. I watched him lose $30,000, 30,000 euros, and then he won 400,000 fucking euros. Imagine getting a consistent paycheck. Fears of debt eliminated. If only there was a way, though. Listen, we don't struggle here. Mima and I don't struggle. I have no shame that I don't have a job. Like, I don't give a fuck when I get trolled about it, except for when Fat Jesus does it, because he says it very cruelly and bluntly. You know what I mean?
Well, what the hell's wrong? That's the way I am. I'm cruel.
Yeah, but I like you.
I know.
Okay.
It's gambling or eating out with your G in real life.
It's gambling or eating out. No, it's neither. We don't go out because we're in a fucking lockdown every fucking day since the beginning of January.
Dad with no kid.
Yep, I'm the kid.
Yeah.
She just lets me run loose all day.
He's his own stay-at-home dad.
Yeah. Anyway, big fucking deal, you know? There's fucking guys online that don't have jobs that full-time gamble, and I'm not trying to be that, but I'm just looking at these guys, and in the realm of infinity, anything is possible, you know what I'm saying? And you don't know until you try. And I'm literally like, you know me, bro. You think I'm going to put $150 into gambling and lose all that money and be like, oh, I can't wait to put a fucking another $100 into gambling? Fuck no. No, I don't do that.
We'll just wait till you start gambling. And okay, wait a minute.
Like, even when I went to
those
the
raffles were coming on, you were getting obsessive about that. Don't even tell me you weren't, because you were, and I mentioned it to you then.
But the difference...
No, not yeah, but.
There is a but, and here's
gambling.
what it is. The but is, gambling, it is. That's what it is. We agree there. Where it's different is that there were fucking 300 people in that group. I thought my odds of fucking winning were better.
And I understand that, and that's a gambler speak right there. But the fact is, you were getting obsessed over those raffles.
I stopped doing it.
You did?
Okay, well, there you go. I got complete self-control.
That doesn't mean... No, you
Bro,
should have had it long before.
I spent less than $300 in that group, and then I'm like, okay, well, there it is. That's the threshold in that group. Because what do they give away? They give away a $100 ounce and a fucking pipe and some bullshit.
You talked about the threshold, but you went past that. You kept going. Don't tell me you quit then, because I know you didn't. Because you kept saying...
It's got to be less than 500.
I've already gone past it. I know I should quit, but...
Well, it's got to be less than 500 then.
Okay, the fact is, I don't care what it was. The fact is, you were obsessed over it.
But you should care.
That is again... No, dude! Okay, shut the fuck up, man.
You're trying to paint a picture here where
Who agrees with me?
You're trying to paint...
Who agrees with me?
You're trying to paint a picture here where you're making an accusation against me
I'm not making,
that I'm addicted to gambling.
Exactly what I saw.
And I hear that you're making this thing that that you're trying to make this claim, okay, that I'm addicted to gambling. And I'm trying to make a proof to you that I'm not by saying if I hit a $300 threshold and then I went a little over that, big deal. I haven't been there in months, and I have no intention to go there. Every day I see them posting fucking bingos and raffles,
I get that.
and I'm not joining none of that shit. And guess what? They're tagging me in it, and I'm not doing it. I have no interest in doing it.
Guess what?
Because here's my final sentence. Here's my last sentence.
One last sentence.
Since I hit a threshold and I didn't win, there's literally now nothing that they give away in that group that will ever recoup. You know what I'm saying? Unless I do multiple wins, and I have no interest in investing for multiple wins.
Way more than one sentence.
Because I never won.
I'm done. Listen.
Anyway, I'm not addicted to gambling.
Did you not specifically hear me say earlier how I set thresholds for me when I went with my ex-wife to the casino because I had to do that, and it was a battle for me because it's an addiction?
Well, I think
you battled with it, dude. I listened to you talk about it. I heard the words out of your mouth. Words mean shit, and I heard the words out of your mouth.
What'd I say?
You're always saying, man, like, I know it's stupid because this and that, and I know I should quit, but man, I know I can get one. I know I can get one. The words, dude, is what tells me fucking everything.
Yeah, but I don't do it now. It's not consistent.
Do I? Do I? Am I going out gambling? No, I stopped myself from gambling.
Yeah, me too.
I started doing the fucking
we're the
raffles.
same. We stopped gambling.
And it's an addiction. I'm not high-fiving for that.
We stopped gambling.
I'm not high-fiving for that, dude, because
fucking stopped gambling.
No matter what I say here, all you're doing is not agreeing that you have a gambling problem.
Because I don't.
Hi from Germany. I am a German person.
Yeah, so is Big Mac. Big deal. I'm a Canadian person. He's an old
I was looking
person.
at Doge. I saw somebody else today post something about that. Doggy coin. That's that.
If I'm addicted to...
No, that's that.
If I have any addictions...
Okay, high five and shut up.
If I have any
high five and shut up. High five. I'll give you a high five when we shut up. No, let's high five.
Now.
Oh, you're a dick. He's a fucking dick. What a dick.
I would argue if I have...
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
We can talk about addictions.
Okay, why?
Okay, I would argue that...
What's the sense you don't get addicted?
I'll say the same thing a second ago that I don't think that I have a gambling addiction, but I will say that obviously it's you can see I definitely have like
compulsion.
I have a compulsion to smoke weed constantly and eat food. Are those addictions? Yeah, right? Food addiction? That's a real thing.
Yeah, I know it is.
That I can admit to. But gambling addiction?
Well, you're not going to admit to it because that's something that if you admit to, you know you have to stop. Eating, you wouldn't stop no matter what.
I don't even remember the last time I gambled.
Well, probably would have been one of those, but now you're getting back into gambling.
Yeah, maybe it probably was one of those. Yeah, they'll never... Anyway, they'll never...
I'm done. It doesn't matter. I know you're done. You're done.
Yeah, I am. Done. At least in that group.
You'll find new avenues to gamble.
Yeah, probably. But it's not an addiction. It's just for fun.
It's always just for fun, Blake. That's the whole fucking addiction. The ups and the downs, though. Fuck the yeah. That's
the fuck the yeah.
Yo.
It's a Satoshi.
Is this a butt rock stream?
You can rock any
Big
butt you
Will
want.
got his pizza and Belton is ready.
Oh shit, dude!
they
The
have
honeymoon's been over for a long
casinos
time.
in
So you're not
Canada?
here all the time, so you don't get to see me
because
get mad at
The
him.
honeymoon
Casinos.
is over.
Blake is addicted
Blake
to fun.
is addicted to fun. And I am addicted to Blake. We should
up,
make
though?
Studio 18 NFTs. Big Will is probably 8/10 drunk.
Yeah, let's
right
move out of the
about
fucking
now.
thing about where I'm not addicted to gambling and talk about Big Will going on the
What up, boys?
Nedden game. Are you sticking around tonight, or are you too mad to hang out with me now?
Oh no, well I was going home right after anyways.
Are you gonna? Well, okay, so
But I wanted the links, I want to see it.
I'm gonna give the link to everybody, but I'm gonna prioritize Bender Boys that are in the Bender Boys Discord, because that's how it's gotta be. And then Bucky, though, said that he was gonna run a backup stream because we're genuinely expecting more people
Yeah.
to watch.
So how you only get so many to?
What for the paid StreamYard account that we have where I restream, it's only 10 people that I can have, and that's like 10 people backstage.
Yeah, I might be hitting you up for a link.
Cam Roll.
I want to see him make an ass of himself big time.
Rock and roll.
We kind of, I mean, Windsor started out to be looking that way, but now they've got a casino in Chatham. They got some in Toronto. No, not Toronto. Niagara Falls.
A picture of a cam.
There's casinos here and then. Then there's Indian casinos also.
There's no casinos since the pandemic popped
Yeah,
in March
they're
last
done.
year.
Well,
Everything's
that- they
been
have
shut
that-
down, and then
in
they tried to
Canada?
do like a little rollout where like VIP or
Yeah.
major wagers were allowed to fucking
invite only.
go in by invite only
And by
huge fucking COVID
appointment.
restrictions.
Yeah.
Appointment.
Yeah.
How? Okay, you're gonna sit here and tell me I got a gambling problem? Motherfuckers got to make appointments to gamble? Come on, dude.
Those are the
I
rich
got to make
people
an
that can,
appointment to
dude.
gamble in the pandemic.
Those are the
I would
rich
never
people that
even
can.
think that. I couldn't even think that.
What
Anyway,
are you
though.
doing right now?
Anyway, though.
What are you doing right fucking now?
Please explain
I'm
this.
just saying back to you what you were saying.
Gambling during the pandemic. I thought we were done talking about it.
Well, we're talking about casinos being open.
Are there Native American
Yeah, but you turned it around and now you
reservations
start
in
talking
Canada?
There are reserves that have casinos on
Yeah, there
them.
are. That have their own, I'm sure they have their own casinos on the reserve. That would have to be where it is, I guess. But yeah,
guess
we
so.
have reservations in Canada.
We got a nice casino
No
that sits on
cheap
our fucking
bastard
water
allowed
line
in
that
the
is
casino
with Detroit,
anymore.
but like I
am
said just
hammering
now,
we
it's
had the
closed as
boat one. They
fuck.
should have kept the boat
Hard.
going too. They got rid of that when the permanent one came in. Still want to be part what? No cheap
bastards.
allowed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
right.
Well, it's just the fucking bullshit pandemic. So all that's popped. Nothing's happening with it. I haven't heard any news about the casino being
Baby
open.
Slimper throwing a tantrum. Hide the frying pan.
Fuck you, Spooky.
Iceman.
I'm not addicted to gambling. I foresee it going two ways. I'm either going to make something or I'm not, and then that'll be it. After that, if I lose everything at this casino thing that we're talking about, addicted or not, like I feel like if I lose everything, then the next move is just to
See?
cryptocurrency
If you
exclusively,
start
you know what I'm saying,
living
and not
healthy, the drugs
gambling.
really F
But
you up.
isn't cryptocurrency just fucking gambling anyway? You know what I'm saying? So where does it become
Casino.
investing and trying to make a move, and then
Well, I mean,
where does
it's
it
all
transition
about,
into the
about
line
investing.
of addiction?
Like, 'cause that's you obviously want to make money off your money. That's
Sports
investing, but it's still
betting is
gambling,
better.
and it's still an up and a down.
So investing your
fuck.
money is being addicted to gambling.
I mean, if you are addicted to gambling, then yes. Or if you have money to invest, then no. I mean, if you are someone who's investing money because you have money, that's investing. But yeah, you're gambling. Everything you do is a gamble.
I guess that applies to a lot of things in life.
I guess in a way,
Kids need drugs. Hell no, crypto not
but
gambling.
we're really only talking about money here.
Cryptocurrencies are fake news.
I don't know, Jello. Fucking things are changing, bro.
They have value.
And if I would have had a fucking laptop this weekend, we could have talked about it Sunday night.
How I don't understand nothing. You know that, but how can a government take taxes from you on cryptocurrency if they don't own
Apparently
it?
they do it in the States for capital gains.
What does that mean?
Capital gains is money that you just make.
I'm addicted to
like
oxygen.
if I bought a house for
I
50
can't
grand
live
and I put
without
20 grand into
Please
it and then I
turn
sold it for
down
150
music.
grand, I would now have $80,000
If you're
in
not
capital
checked
gains
to
because that's
check
money I
how
didn't have that I
low.
just got.
Okay.
That's
I
capital
put
gains.
$100
Okay,
in
and that I
Dutch's
understand
and
because
now
we're talking
it's
about fiat
500.
currency for buying, selling, fixing a house, or in
Okay,
whatever
so then
order it
what are you
goes.
saying?
I thought that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies as such were decentralized. So how does the government get to make a claim on capital gains?
Because you can put it back into the fiat currency.
But if you don't,
and you can spend it like the fiat currency.
if you just have a
And you can
shitload of
spend it like the
Bitcoins,
fiat currency.
if you have a bunch of Bitcoins or make a bunch of profit off of
But real
cryptocurrency
estate,
and you
better
retain
investment.
that data
Yeah.
as a
Clear
cryptocurrency
if you
and you
are not a
never
robot.
turn it into
But you
fiat
can.
currency,
But you can. And you don't have to because you can also just
How
buy.
can they take taxes on
Can
the
I
fucking- Yeah.
stop fucking interrupting,
Go
man?
ahead.
You can spend it on stuff that people buy with the fiat currency. Okay? So you're still using the fiat currency with your Bitcoin.
Okay, but in my example is we don't spend any of it.
But
I
why?
buy a bunch
Why?
of Bitcoin.
They know you can and they know you will, and that's all they need.
I buy
all they need.
I buy a bunch of
but that's all they
Bitcoin and I
need.
don't
You
spend
don't
it.
have to. I'm telling you, I understand what you're saying, but that doesn't matter to them.
It was
They know you can.
4,000
It's just
and
like
last
Well, where do they
It's
get?
just
Where do
like
they
when-
get the law to do that?
They're the fucking government, man. They make the laws.
That
They
doesn't make sense.
the laws. Well, nothing does. The government does a lot of shit that does. We know that. That's what governments do. They don't make.
I thought the
fucking
cryptocurrency
sense.
was decentralized
And
so that the government couldn't
it is,
touch it.
but again, you can use it as a centralized thing with the fiat currency, and that's now. If I can say my example before you open your mouth, okay? When I was I was under my dad's insurance. I got into some car accidents. My fucking insurance was horrible, and I had to sign myself off of his insurance. But even still, because I was living in the house, they were still upping his insurance because I could still grab the keys and go. I'm not allowed to. I signed off. I won't. But guess what? I can.
Stupid in a nice way.
Oh no, I'll tell him he's stupid. I'll tell anyone they're stupid if they're stupid. He's not stupid. He's just not fucking listening to me. He doesn't want the answer that I give. That's all it is. Because he doesn't want to agree to it. That nobody does. But
okay, so what?
This is more of a meltdown.
So if it's a cryptocurrency or if it's something more rudimentary, like literally a bunch of fucking sticks.
No, man.
If everybody applies value
like,
to sticks,
why are we going to split hairs here?
because that's what I'm trying to understand. This is the part that I'm trying to understand.
If they applied value to sticks, and you could use that to trade somebody else, if I could,
you're going to get taxed on your sticks.
Okay, listen. There's a company I think it was a credit card company that has recently said we are going to start accepting certain bitcoins. Okay, so now if those credit card companies decide to accept these sticks as that currency, then yes, it's still a decentralized currency, but guess what? You're using it part of the fiat system. And it can be used as part of the whether you're saying I'm just going to save them, which is just a dumb thing, a dumb argument to have, doesn't matter because you can. There is that option for you to do it. And the government is going to charge you taxes on it.
So guilty before proven innocent?
That's not guilty though. We
think that you're going to do
sense.
that.
No, it's called common sense. You're going to fucking use it. You're not going to just only save them up forever and ever. That's not what you're doing. You're trying to fucking make money. You're trying to do something with this. You're trying to invest.
He lost me at listen.
It's investments.
He lost me at listen.
Dude.
Anyway, I thought that it was different.
It's because you want it to be different. You just want everything to be our way, but it's never our... Because the government fucking sucks. You know, which brings me to my next thing about my phone. Because I also reset my phone. And all of this actually started because of my phone. A few months ago, I don't know how long ago, the fingerprint sensor... The fingerprint sensor started fucking up on me.
Then, amps can't destroy paper money. Blake deserves a Tesla on Mars.
Oh, the government
The
hates us all,
government
Jello.
hates
They don't
both
fucking
of
like you
you.
either. They fucking hate you even more
They
because you're
don't
an
like
onion.
you either.
They don't like any of us. Look at this buy Dogecoin guy. Tesla.
A Tesla
I'd
on
like
Mars,
a fucking
that would be
if,
cool.
if Elon came to me and said, you know what, we're recruiting to go to Mars. Do you want to go? I already asked my kid. She said she'd go, and I'd be willing to go in a heartbeat, even without her. Honestly, I'm ready to leave this fucking
Are
planet.
you sitting in a couch wheelchair?
Wait, which one of us?
Yes.
So yeah, I guess.
Elon Musk hates you.
Anyways, what was I just saying?
Ellen.
I fucking forgot.
Elon bought like fucking 15 billion in fucking Bitcoin or some shit, didn't he?
An educated citizen is a threat. Great hair tonight, Blake.
Hey, thanks, Big
Why?
Mac. I specifically didn't wash it for you.
That was good of you.
Bill
Very
Gates
good of you.
hates you both.
Oh, I know he does. You know what else he hates?
Joe
Onions.
Biden hates Iceman.
I fucking
Iceman.
hope he does that,
God
dumb
damn it,
cocksucker.
boy. What did I tell you about false conspiracy theories about me? And where are your guys' masks?
Have I said one fucking word about you
Elon
tonight, you
Musk's
dumb
Death
cocksucker?
Metal G in real life is weird.
Death metal girl is weird. Oh, yeah, I seen a picture of him and her together the other day.
I don't know nothing.
Yeah, me either.
That's why
What
a
was I
coin
talking
or
about? I fucking
zero.
We were talking about that tonight on
Bitcoin.
ICP's Patreon. Big Will's gonna be going up on stage. He's been drinking all day. It's his birthday today. He's at an 8 out of 10 level drunk right now. And he's gonna go get on a stage and eat pizza and talk to fucking girls while they ask him questions. Well, he's
gonna make such an ass of himself.
Yeah, well, he's hidden behind a wall. Yeah, it's gonna
That's
be great.
all I want to see.
It's gonna be so fucking awesome.
That's weird. Canada guy that runs Canada hates Blake. Who are you talking about?
Trudeau, I guess.
I guess Trudeau. Yeah, that weird Canada guy. Oh yeah, my phone. So I went to reset my phone because my fingerprint sensor stopped. It was working intermittently, then stopped, and so I switched to the face sensor, which worked for a bit. Then it stopped. Then I started seeing shit fucking moving all over my screen. Like I wake up in the morning and things would be moved, and I know they were. I know I didn't fucking move them. So I'm sure that somebody has been into my fucking phone.
Doing what?
Who knows? Well, moving shit for one. Like somebody's
Remember that
hacking my
time
phone.
that you were calling that phone number and you were like, no.
Oh, that's
called
another
that
good one.
number.
I got
I called that
another
number.
one, but there's no one to talk to.
And then
I
it
know.
wasn't the right number.
I'm trying to change the subject.
And you were fucking like, you were getting mad
I
about
was
how
pissed.
right you were.
I was pissed.
You called
I
the
was
fucking customer
pissed.
service people
Rage
and you're
pissed.
like, I don't think that this is blah, blah, blah.
I was polite still, but I was pissed.
That nigga about to fall
But
out.
no,
The
today
trailer
my kid,
park
she
boys
says,
hate
I got
this
a weird
show.
call
I
today,
think
and
it's
she says
time for
someone
us
called
to
and is
go
from
into
Calgary,
a
and I
home.
picked it up, and they're like, yeah, is there's hair in there? And I said, no, this is my phone. Well, are you using his phone? And I said, no, this is my phone. Who's this? This is his daughter, and then the person immediately hung up. So I tried calling. I can try calling again. We should do that. I'm gonna do that. Let's try calling the fucking again. This is all I get.
Are
We
you
got 12
married?
minutes.
Calls.
Hey, while you're getting a prank call set up, are you still talking to that broad from the internet?
Yep.
How's that going? She's coming down?
Well, we haven't talked a lot more about that, but I mean, she wants to. I know
Basically, it's not yet an official announcement. I gotta figure it out, but we narrowed it down. I kept saying the middle of July, but it turns out there's actually 5 weekends in July, which open it up to an additional weekend, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Thank you for
I
doing my
think I'm
math.
going to choose the actual middle weekend because the Saturday is the 17th, and that's a juggalo number.
Okay, let
Does
me
he
get this
get
set up.
conjugal
Yeah, ahead.
visits?
So first of all, it comes up Kenzie Hawley from Calgary. I knew it. Kenzie.
The microphone's right here, buddy.
Oh, what am I doing?
Don't show the phone number either.
10P1.
Oh, I don't care.
Calls to this number cannot be completed.
Okay.
And it's got a name, someone's name.
Did you look it up?
I tried. There's like 1,000 Kenzie, fucking or a bunch of Kenzie different, but a lot of them are blank pictures and shit.
Did you find the one in BC?
No, I couldn't.
Did you Google that?
I'm telling
name
you, I
with
don't
that
fucking
number?
know who it is. Does he
I don't care if you know who it is or not.
Well,
I wanna
okay,
know
but
how
I've
deep
got
you
no idea.
researched it.
I'm just letting you know that that's what it was. That's it.
That's as far as you went,
That's
trying
what
to call
saying.
it back.
Well, and trying to look online, Google it, and
PS4 will
I
let the
can't
rest mode.
find.
Can you press a button there?
I mean, I spent maybe
Press
a
the
half
button
an
on
hour
the
doing
controller.
it. Maybe a half hour doing it. I didn't spend all night, obviously, because it happened today. So, you know.
Well, I hope you get another call.
I hope so. Well, that was to Liz's phone, though. Why is someone calling Liz's phone expecting it to be my
from
phone?
Connecticut.
Do you remember a long time ago when I was in like fucking grade school? Like I would be in like grade 5, okay? And there was like this kid. Well, the spoiler is
Great
that
show,
it
guys,
wasn't a
but
prank. It was a prank.
Bitcoin.
Do you remember
Ethereum,
that there was this
whatever,
one
God's
house
got
that was
G.
getting like prank phone calls and tricked, and it was really bad, and the family changed their phone number and all that shit.
Was
and
that,
the bell came out and
Was that like a weird, they had to check the phone lines and stuff?
they changed their numbers and changed the phone
Yeah,
lines,
I
and
know
they were
that
still
story.
getting
I
fucking
love
weird
What was that,
phone calls.
so
Somi or
much.
Sami or
I
something?
just
I
learned.
don't remember. And then in the end, it turned out that it was the kid that
Yep.
lived there, and
Yep.
the kid was just what.
And
No
it was
matter,
going on forever.
yeah, a long time.
Yeah.
No matter what they did, the kid just fucking got on the phone anyway and just fucking did it. And it's like,
Yeah. They
dude,
finally
that was
determined
that was
after
long,
so many
long,
tests
long time. I don't even
that
know
it
why
was
I'm
coming
thinking
from
about
inside
that.
the house, and they interrogated the kid to get him to confess.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
cool.
there
that
was
you
no other
remember
way.
That was around here, right?
Yeah, that was in like Lakeshore area somewhere.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great. I
20
don't
minutes
know.
away.
I
That
wonder
is
why I
fucking
remembered
awesome,
that
man.
just now.
That is weird. Well, you just
fuck.
do that though.
Yeah, yeah, I guess.
I love English so much. I just learned.
No, you didn't.
I mean, I fucking just learned too. I can't learn new languages. I just can't. My brain does not work that way. I learn English. I know English. I know it very
Studio
well.
665. Who the fuck is that?
English is like Lego to Germans.
Ken Kniff
We do
from
Cassie
Connecticut.
stuff.
He fucking told you. Ken Kniff from Connecticut. Why don't you pay attention?
Automated piece of shit.
A great show, guys. Bitcoin 3. I mean, I don't know. I should switch mine over.
You are my teachers.
Great.
Sweet. No, that's pretty awesome, dude. I like that. If it's true. I mean, we might be getting trolled. I don't fucking know. I never know. That's why I don't get pissed. That's why I melt down about the shit I want to melt down about. I don't care what you guys have to say. Man, you got quiet.
I was just really thinking about how I'm not addicted to gambling at all.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're wrong. Back to my phone again. Because, I would wake up in the morning. The one morning I woke up and my Google bar was moved over a whole page and 2 of my folders were flipped.
American
I've woken up
English.
to see
Grits
different
are
apps move to
hardcore.
different pages. And I didn't do it because I got no reason to. I got them set up where I want them. So now I got to fucking go through everything again and redo my whole goddamn phone because somebody was fucking hacking into me. I'm going through my
Why are you
Google.
always getting hacked and identity thieved?
But I haven't been identity thieved in a few years. So this is, I don't think, see, I think this is because of the shit I'm talking about. The NSA or somebody is fucking with me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Maybe not. Who knows? But what was I going to
This
say
show
now?
went by quick.
I lost the last
Yeah, it
part.
did. What up, just my luck? Woo woo. It was good chatting with you today, cuz.
American English Brits are hardcore.
We're just waiting for the Iceman to get his computer fixed so he can do his show with your friend.
It's like Lego to Germans.
Yo, my back is mad itchy all of a sudden, dude.
Maybe you got scabies.
Yeah, I got scabies big
Okay,
time.
it's
It's
got
from not
scabies.
washing.
Fuck. That's worse than getting COVID, man.
No, it's not. You don't
No,
die from
Oh,
scabies.
I had a test.
Oh, yeah.
But it was an inadvertent one. We had to go do a service call in Windsor at a old age home, a
like
long-term care
Tyrion
facility, really
Lannister
rich one.
said, "A
And
mind is a
I didn't
sword."
realize. I saw the address in Riverside. I thought it was one of the apartment buildings. Then we got there and found out what it was. So me and the guy walk in, go up to the desk, and right away they're looking at me kind of weird. I said, "Hey, I'm here to just look at someone's chair. She has something wrong with her recliner." And the one
And
girl at
the
the desk,
stone
she
is
does
a
this. She
book.
does this. She goes, I said, "Are we not allowed?" She goes, "Well, you're allowed, but we have to give you a one of the rapid tests." I'm like, "Oh, fuck, whatever. Okay, let's do it." And then I looked at Tim. Tim goes, "Well, you don't really need me." I said, "You're right. I don't. Go back to the truck." So I had to get the rapid test. The girl that took me in actually ended
What's
up,
up
she
with
used to be my neighbor in
Iceman's
Cotton for
elbow?
years across the street. So we chatted a bit. But she said that it was either that they have the nasal one, but it's a shallow nasal one. and they have a tonsil one. She goes, so if you don't want the nasal one, just tell her that, and she'll give you the tonsil
Richard
one.
is in the
She only
chat.
brought the nasal one in with her. But it wasn't bad, except it fucking tickled like a motherfucker, and it stayed tickling for a good 5 or 10 minutes afterwards. I could not get that feeling out of there. But I'm negative, no COVID.
Astonished
I got the
face.
picture on my phone.
Who, Richard?
All right, well, what did we learn today here, Iceman, on the show?
We learned that you and I both have gambling addictions. We learned that you interrupt a lot, and I'm trying to get my shit out. And what else did we learn? You had to have learned something.
She used a contaminated swab.
That's why.
I hope so. That would be fucking cool, eh? I don't mind.
I learned that a lot of people want to fucking see Big Will on the show. I got many requests today for the link. I got more than usual,
Yeah.
so if you plan on doing some kind of backup thing, if you really want to see the show,
I'm hoping Bucky has a link for me. Then.
Well, I'm saying that I'm going to give priority to the people that are in the Ben Voice Discord, but I'm not going to guarantee that all of them are going to show out.
Well, how many people have? Okay, yeah, that's
I guarantee
true.
It's going to be me and Spooky for sure, and then 8 others. You know what I mean? If Bucky's going to go do his own thing tonight to host other people, but I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. It's going to be fucking dope. I learned that Big Will got his pizza money and that he got his pizza. Here. I talked to him like right before we started going live. Hey, what up, Brooklyn Menace?
What up, though?
I can't wait to get you the link in the Discord.
Snorting coke was good practice. For
actually, Brooklyn, he already promised me yours, so
surprise
fuck off.
Face with open mouth. Round 2 of the battle, JR and guard.
I think that's pretty much all that we learned today here on the damn show, and that's it. So.
We could learn more.
I'm done learning. Thanks for coming out and watching this episode of Positive Vibes Live.
I'm learned.
Pardon me, we're going to do another episode next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the Not Slim One channel. It's going to be the day after 420, so we'll probably do some like nothing special at all for 420. And then we're going to do Big Bud. Hey, Big Bud and Weed Butter for Big and Butter next week. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. And so that's going to happen, and then all the other shows that happen on the days that they do, check those out. I don't know when the next UFCD is going to be, but check that out when they do it. And then we're getting mad close to 1,000 subs, so go sub up Studio 17, because when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're going to do a 24-hour live stream event. It's going to be crazy as hell. And I think that's all I really got to say right now. You got anything else?
I guess just remember to put mustard on your burger.
Yeah, don't be like Captain Flannel and think that putting hot sauce on your pizza is weird.
What? Oh, it's fucking good.
He's a fucking idiot. Brooklyn was the best part of the show. He just came in at the end, you fucking
That
dummy.
is Brooklyn, probably.
I got stuff I already knew after this show.
That's good. That's my fucking goal. I plan to make people forget stuff they already know.
Alright, we're done here because I got to go get ready for the other one. So if you want to watch and you know how to get a hold of me, then do it. And if you can't, then...
That's a dumb name for fart.
Enjoy it on your own time. Okay, we got to go, right?
We gotta go.
Alright, we'll see you on the next one. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.